Hi, good morning again. This is an update on Sundial Growers. Sundial Growers, I know we were looking at it last week concerning the earnings, and the earnings were not as good as we expected. And here, the stock is taking a beating. It's dropped about 2.5 cents today, as you can see, down like about 10 cents from last week. Yeah, about 10.5 cents. And the earnings weren't as expected. For some people, it was as expected because I think some people sold it before the earnings. But it's one of those stocks. It's a meme stock. It's meme stock. So I know we haven't gone over meme stocks as yet, but meme stocks are heavily based on market sentiment and online sentiment and social media sentiment. From the Reddit group Wall Street Bets, the YouTubers, the Twitter people. So that's what a meme stock is. So the fundamentals, of course, of this company might not look great to some people, but the company is sitting on a pretty big pile of cash. It's a pretty big pile of cash. They have a lot of time to turn around their marketing strategy. They're working on retail branding. I'm not sure how much lower this is going to get because today it hit a low of at about 70 cents. And let's see. Today's low was 71 cents. So, yeah, it was already down a lot this morning and then it rebounded a little bit, slowly climbing down. But I'm not sure how much lower it's going to get. However, I might be holding a lot of this long term. Anyhow, with the meme stocks, I had invested. I use a different strategy with meme stocks that I will get into later when I start talking about options. But at any time, your portfolio shouldn't have more than about 15% meme stocks. You know, just to give you some action in the game, I like to have about, some meme stocks that move a lot throughout the week, that have some sort of high volatility, because if the portfolio is all blue chip stocks or stable stocks and so on, there isn't a lot of movement, there isn't a lot of action. I generally like to see something moving in the market. But again, this stock moves on market sentiment and the sentiment of the guys on Wall Street Bets and so on. Right now, there are about three reasons I could think that this stock is moving down. The first reason is we have this poor market report, right? The poor earnings report, which isn't that bad because there is still a huge pile of cash and the management is still working on ways of improving the company. The second reason is the imminent squeeze of AMC. AMC has had a lot of news reports in the market recently. And AMC, let's take a look at AMC. AMC, I think, is climbing today. So what happens is a lot of people who are investing in Wall Street Bets invest in both SNDL and AMC. So they might be selling some SNDL to buy some AMC. As a matter of fact, you see where we have this huge spike here. That's where we had a huge dip in SNDL. So I'm very, very likely to incline that to think that, inclined to think that people are just selling their SNDL now to get some profit on AMC. And you see, here are some of the other meme stocks. And I could see that a lot of them are being sold to buy AMC. And here is some of my failures on AMC. I sold AMC at $11.54. Anyway, that's since March though. But I've made some pretty good penny on AMC. The strategy I use with meme stocks is different. When I get into options, I'm going to tell you how to do it. But you have to understand risk. You have to understand options and so on in order to make a profit off of things like Sundial and AMC. So even though the stock position here, you see I'm losing money, that money is not really lost until I sell it. That's the first thing. But on this position, I was able to make money on the options. When we get into options, I'll explain more on how to make money off of stocks that are losing money. Yeah, so let me know if you guys are holding, selling, buying, if you're increasing your positions, and as I say, if you're buying the dip to lower your cost basis. You can lower cost basis by buying dips. You can lower cost basis by selling covered calls. Yeah, let me know what you're doing. So let's see if the stock rebounds or if it is going to keep going down. Later on today, I'm going to give you an update to see what it's like at the end of the day. All right, guys, thank you for listening. I'll do another video soon on some earnings coming out this week, or the big earning coming out this week. Okay, bye-bye. As always, like, share, subscribe, and comment.